Good morning, everyone. This is my first stop on my road trip. As you know, I've been self-quarantining the last couple of days, and I decided to leave town because I think it's safer outside of Los Angeles. So I have to stop at the DMV, first stop. And of course, I picked the one day where it opens an hour later, but that's no big deal. I'm not on any time crunch. But so this is the DMV, and I walked up, and everyone is 6 feet apart. I love it. People are practicing social distancing. Of course, they set the standard for this by putting the chairs in the front of the store or the DMV 6 feet apart. That gave everybody the idea. Oh yeah, I got to do social distancing. So this is leg one of the road trip. Dr. Fantastic, sponsored by Via Life. Vitamins, electrolytes, antioxidants. It's a fantastic drink. I got the car stocked with it. I'll be drinking it often because it's healthy, it's delicious, and it's my sponsor. You gotta love it. Everybody, talk to you soon. Okay, everybody, they did practice social distancing, but this is the new normal. Here's a beautiful young lady. How are you? Wonderful. Try being fantastic. Watch what happens. So this is the new normal, everybody. Call me crazy, but when you start a road trip, you gotta go to the car wash and have a nice clean car. So we're gonna see what happens. Stay tuned. I love adventures. I hitchhiked around the world as a 17-year-old. It's much more comfortable having your own car. But I'm just gonna clear out of town for a while and see what happens. Keep tuned, or stay tuned, whatever the hell it is. Well, I just wish I would have recorded that last altercation. I'm not out of the town yet, and you might know it. I glide to red lights because, in my theory, that you don't get to your destination any sooner by getting to a red light quicker. This guy was about ready to shoot me. If he had a gun, he probably would. He threatened to run me off the road and kick my ass. Called me an old man. I guess he's right about that. And because I glide to red lights, and he was in a big hurry, he was honking his horn, and it was literally 40 or 50 feet to the red light. But now he rolls his window down, he's road rage, like off the chart road rage, and he's saying he has a kid in his car, and that he was going to get rear-ended if he didn't get to the red light quicker. That was his reasoning, and he's a race car driver, supposedly, so he likes to go fast. So he threatened to kick my ass. He said, "This isn't over, buddy. I'm going to kick your fucking ass. And I'm going to run my car into your back of your car." And oh my God, this guy was road rage off the charts. At any rate, so another reason to get the hell out of Dodge for people like that. Why do you rush to red lights? Oh, so you don't get rear-ended. I mean, is that logic? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not quite out of town yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, as you know, my life has always been go with the flow. And this is proof that you just think positive and positive shit happens. Got a call from a buddy of mine, and I get calls all the time for people looking for things, looking for a body shop. I call a guy who's probably the foremost expert on body shops in the freaking California anyway, if not the country. And so I'm setting them together. But he has a place in Arizona, my investor, the guy who called me, and so I'm going to go to Arizona. But first, I'm going to stop in Vegas and introduce him to Via, because Via is bombing. I mean, bombing. This stuff is fantastic. So they're looking for a little bit of money, and I'm going to find it for them. They have lots of orders. They just need a little fulfillment. At any rate, things couldn't be better. So the next 4.5 hours, I'm driving to Vegas. It's all good. It's all fantastic. God, even Dr. Fantastic gets caught saying that 4-letter word. I apologize profusely. Hi, everybody. Here's an update from Via Drinks. Been drinking this the whole trip. They're delicious. Basically, I'm in Barstow, California, and when you run into a place that you have fond memories of, it probably releases the endorphins, like saying you're fantastic does, or like hearing a good song. So Barstow, I was just probably 17 years old, many years ago. My uncle was a Academy Award winning producer, and we were in a film called 1 Million AD. We went back to cavemen back then, and John Carradine was one of the stars. I was a caveman, and it was a lot of fun. So whenever I drive through Barstow, it brings back good memories. And I just want to say, in that note, being fantastic means you're a positive person. And I am the professor of positivity, as you might know. And when I packed up the car to get out of LA, I didn't know where I was going to go. But I knew something was going to work out. Because I've got 65 years of proof that when you think positive, positive things happen. And so I get a call from an old friend, and he asked me if I knew anybody who was in the car repair business. And I do, because I know people in almost all the businesses. And basically, I put them together. And he asked me what I'm doing. I'm suddenly heading out of town. He goes, go stay at my place in Arizona. So now I have a place to stay in Arizona. The guy's great. I flew cross country a couple times with him in his private jet. But it's all being positive, knowing everything's going to work out, and not being afraid of that. And so think positive. We're going to get through this coronavirus craziness. Drink healthy things. You should really check out my Dr. Fantastic Magnificent Mineral Elixir. It'll keep you from getting any kind of diseases. Listen to my radio show yesterday, or go back about 3 or 4 days and listen to my YouTube show with Dr. Fred Eichhorn. Everyone, be fantastic. I'm 2 hours away from Vegas. We'll see what happens in Vegas. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a much prettier view than the freeways in Los Angeles.
Capacity of the private sector, understanding that a lot of our solutions that we need from this virus,
Arizona, for sure. Because the computer just said, welcome to Arizona. So I was in Nevada at that one point, but I wanted to see these beautiful mountains off to the left. Look at that. Gorgeous. I just wanted to bring you this beautiful view while I'm listening to Trump's press conference, keeping up on the coronavirus. I tell you, it's gorgeous. It's Arizona. I'm on the 11, or I'm on the 93, I think now, heading south. Look at that, people. I hope you can see this. Look at that beautiful view. I'm in Arizona, I believe now. Maybe I'm on the way to Arizona anyway, Prescott. But I just got off a conference call with a friend who's dying of kidney failure, and he's got not much time to live. So I introduced him to Fred Eichhorn, and Fred is going to ship him off some of the product, and within days he'll start to recover. So I'm going to see with my own eyes someone recovering from near death, because he's done this many times with all sorts of organs with his mineral thing. And by the way, it's called Dr. Fantastic's Magnificent Mineral Elixir by Fred Eichhorn. 22 years of success, 40,000 people, and it'll keep you from getting the coronavirus as well. Everybody, I'm heading to Prescott, and then from there, I think it's Peoria. On the road with Dr. Fantastic, having fun, being positive, knowing it's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. Well, everybody, that was on the road. So I got a couple more hours to go, and I'll be at my destination. But stay tuned tomorrow for another exciting, well, I don't know what's exciting for you guys, but exciting for me. I had a fantastic day. Oh, got a call. Talk to you later. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Bye. Well, I thought you might find this interesting, but I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty wild. It's mesmerizing. There's a lot of water coming down. So anyway, tomorrow you're going to see a new video on a new platform. It's going to be virtual reality, but it's a new editing program I'm going to try to do tonight. We'll see what happens. Have a fantastic night, everybody.